Hey guys, what's up? Connect Cubes here. In this video, I'm going to be doing a comparison video of the Moyu Aolong version 2 and the Moyu Weilong version 2. Okay, let's start off with the Aolong portion of this video. So the Moyu Aolong version 2, I bought off of the cubicle.us for $16. You know, we all know, I'm pretty sure we all know by now that the Aolong V2 is 16 bucks on actually lots of websites, but the cubicle is most likely where you got your Aolong from, and that's actually most likely where you got most of your cubes from, is the cubicle.us. So yeah, I got this Moyu Aolong version 2 new batch off of the cubicle.us for $16. And when I had first unboxed it, it was kind of looby, and this actually is the tension that it came with. You know, it's just kind of like mid, it's not loose, but it's not tight, it's just kind of like mid tension. And the performance is really smooth, and fast. It's, I'm sorry, my voice has just been really dry recently, even though it's raining outside. That makes no sense. What? I don't know where I was going with that, but the Aolong is very smooth, fast. It's kind of crunchy, actually. It is kind of crunchy. And the corner cutting is actually really, really good. It's actually one of the best 3x3 corner cutting I've ever seen. Is with mid tensions, it can corner cut about 1 4/5 of a piece, and reverse, it can corner cut about a full piece of reverse corner cutting. So corner cutting is really good on the Moyu Aolong version 2. New batch, of course. Nobody buys the old batch anymore. I actually think the old batch is discontinued. And the original Aolong is also discontinued as well on the cubicle. And also, the Weilong version 2 was discontinued, but they were not out of stock. There was actually still quite a few left when I bought it. So yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would definitely have to give this cube a 9 out of 10. There is only one problem that I have with this cube, but only one, though. Only one. The problem with this cube that, well, let me think here. I'm not even sure if I'm going to count this as a... I'm not even sure if this is a problem. You know, there's not really any flaws. There's not really any problems. You know, it's just kind of a... Well, I guess if it was a problem, if you're having a problem with your Aolong V2, like it can't corner cut very well, and it doesn't turn very fast, and it's like really crunchy and all that, just probably just loosen it a little bit, and that should fix the problem. But that's not really considered a problem. That's just considered how you tension it. So actually, never mind. No problems with the Aolong. And the final grade for the Aolong V2 is a 9 out of 10. And the way, there I go again with my dry voice. The Moyu Weilong version 2, there is no new batch or old batch for the Weilong. It's just Weilong V2, and that's it. The Weilong V2 is actually a pretty old cube. It's actually 2 years old. Well, actually, see, this is the Weilong and this is the Aolong. The Weilong came out in January, really, the Aolong came out in January 2014, and the Aolong version 2, new batch, came out in, July of 2014. So these two cubes are actually only about a half year apart. So But the Weilong version 2 is the oldest one out of the two of them. The Weilong version 2 is about like coming up on 2.5 years old. And so the Weilong version 2 is about 2.5 years old, and the Aolong version 2 is coming up on 2 years old. So, and yeah, the Weilong version 2's performance, it is very buttery, like any Weilong would be. It is very buttery, very fast, actually, it probably is a little bit faster. It actually is probably a little bit faster than the Aolong version 2. It's probably a little faster than it. And the corner cutting is actually not as good as the Aolong. It can only do 45 with a little bit of with a decent amount of force. It can do 45, and 3/4 of a piece is with a little bit of force, and with a piece of corner cutting, it requires some force. But with the Aolong, corner cutting requires next to no force. And so overall, the Weilong version 2 gets a final grade of it actually gets a 9 out of 10 as well. So kind of the differences between these two cubes is the Aolong V2 is crunchy and fast and has better corner cutting, but the Weilong version 2 is faster, but it can't corner cut quite as far. So actually, both of these cubes receive a 9 out of 10. And yes, the Aolong version 2 is still my main, okay? So this isn't a main changer, as some of you probably thought. The Aolong version 2 is still my main, but the Weilong version 2 is my backup main. Like, if I didn't bring my Aolong if I didn't bring either of my Aolongs, if I didn't bring either of them, I could probably just, hopefully if I remembered to bring my Weilong and, like, to a competition or something, I could probably just bring my Weilong as my main, as my backup main, if I forgot my Aolong. But yes, the Aolong version 2, new batch, is still my main. And the Weilong V2 is my backup main. So, how do you say this? Those are my thoughts on those are my thoughts on the Aolong version 2 and the Weilong version 2. Those are my thoughts on those two cubes. So, yeah, leave a like. Please leave a like on this video. Please like the video. And please, I noticed that I've been getting lots of subscribers recently, so I would really like it if you guys could keep subscribing down there. So, yeah. Also, you know that I say a lot in my videos. It's not that I don't know what to say. It's pretty much just a habit of what, it's pretty much just become a habit now of saying you know that I say a lot in my videos. I actually probably said a lot in this video. So, and then of course I just say it. Like, after I talk about it, I say it again. And it's not because I don't know what to say, it's just a habit that I've created, and a habit that I need to get out of, or a habit that I need to stop doing. So yeah, like, subscribe, bye!